by coaching. I'm streaming. All right, welcome back to the jungle. Catching anything good today, Mr. Jax? Gonna be playing Jax versus Shyvana for the Runes Lethal Tempo Triumph. Okay, there's one gold. Not bad. Oh, sorry. For the Runes Lethal Tempo Triumph, Legend Haste, Last Stand, Magical Forward, and Cosmic. Lethal Tempo is going to give us stacking attack speed as we auto-attack the enemy champions. And then when it's fully stacked, we get extra on hit damage. And that works out just perfectly with Jax because we build up bonus attack speed from our passive as we auto-attack. So, we basically have two lethal tempos. Build up a ton of attack speed and then let it rip. The real trick is not taking the fight too fast. You have to build up that attack speed, and then actually get on the enemy and stay on top of them for it to be useful. The W is going to reset our auto, deal extra magic damage, and then the E dodges auto attacks. The more auto attacks you dodge, the more damage it does. The E does max health damage, that's why we start that one. And effectively gives us some sustain as we clear, as we won't be taking that damage. Yep, and then for Jax's early game, we're going to clear all the camps pretty much every single time. Whenever it's time to fight, though, then you really want to stay on the map, and then... It's not that you want to run into the enemy. He doesn't have a good attack. We want to contest, that's what we want to do. We want to show up and exist. Very nice. Jace is doing it a bit too early, though. So W. The Q gives us a dash, it deals damage when we land. You can also W before you land on the Q, and then it will apply that damage. And then if you're clearing, you want to make sure that you're just casting it too, so that you get that damage off. Jax clear is weird to me because it's just auto attacks. I guess for beginners it's fine, but it just feels weird to get like 80 autos, and then the camp dies versus casting a bunch of abilities. Yep. And then even though that Varus was low mid lane, still is, we're not going to skip our camps for it. One thing with Varus is that he has flash, and then with Kayle, not a champion. Oh! There's the flash. There's the barrier. Amazing. Amazing, I would say. Let's go ahead and smite this. We're going to have to get here fast if we want it. But Varus did use flash, so let it rip. Cute. Mr. Varus, now he's probably walking into Shyvana. E flash, E, auto, W. Hit him, then we're gonna hit him, and then we're gonna hit him, and then we're gonna hit him, and then yep, and then we're gonna Q, auto W, and then we're gonna hit him, yep. That will show him. With Jax, once you get in there, don't back up. Keep clicking forward, you never know. Just a question, Shyvana. The Raptors are up, very interesting. Very interesting. Let's do the Scuttle Crab. Where we chunked her, if she started those raptors, I would either try to kill her on the raptors. There we go. Okay. Took her long enough. She's going to use her abilities and then probably go to the Krug. So if I attack her right here, it's probably less likely that it works. And she messes up the raptors. All right. E. Auto W. Auto Q. No, come on. No, she gets over the wall. Ay, ay, ay. Shyvana, come back. Wow, QW. Okay. Thank you, Shyvana. What a weird start to the game. Clicking around at the speed of sound. Recall. Gene, Ruby Crystal, Longsword, Control Ward, to the bot side. We got level 5 off just, well, running around. We killed the Varus, we got the Scuttle Crab, killed the Shyvana. And now as we return to the camps, usually our goal is to do like 3 of them, Krugs, Raptors, Wolves to get level 5, but we're already level 5. So, I could do the Dragon, but I'd rather just run the gambit of getting level 6 as fast as possible. We don't have to play for ganks early. By clearing all the farm now, we just put ourselves in a position that's super commanding. We already got the lead. And then, even with that lead, we don't have to force an advantage against the enemy. We just farm, farm, farm. We got that control word to put on the dragon here. I mean, if Shyvana starts that dragon, we can show up and whoop her ass. Keep maxing that W, and now with the Sheen, Every time we cast that W, it's going to deal a whole lot extra damage. Oh! Smite. Alto. Alto. Any day now, Kiana. Any day now. Q. E. Auto. E. Auto. Hit him. W. Any day now, Kiana. Q. Hit him. Hit him. What's the deal, Kiana? What's the deal? Which way is it gonna be? What in the world is that guy thinking? Ay, ay, ay. Leave it to Beaver with this guy. Okay, let's get level 6. Level 6, we get our ulti. The ulti passive is going to make it where every 3 autos we deal extra damage with our auto attack. So 1, 2, boom. So that really helps with the billion attack speed we get from our passive. And with the lethal tempo. To the top side here, we can help Jace finish the Mundo, as well as contest the Kiana on her Krugs. She definitely won't be level 6, so we're good to go. Nice chunk. Hello, Kiana. Myth me. E. QW ulti. Noob down. It's a lot of damage. Oh, it's already... Alto W. I wonder why she doesn't just kill me. Must not have it. Let's reset. Job's done. The ulti deals damage around us, and whenever we ulti, we get bonus armor and MR for the amount of targets that we hit. Phage, 2 longswords to the bot side. I'm just going to start the dragon since Kiana is spending time up there. So is the Rakan. On your power spike, you can skip the camps, and even though we don't have ulti, well, I think we're good to go. Building into that Trinity Force, we get damage, tankiness, and some utility, some ability haste too. Alt to W. The E dodges the dragon's auto attacks. Very cool. Does anyone remember when Pantheon passive dodged the dragon auto attacks and it was like a big deal? Back in my day. Job's done. So yeah, that's the basics of the early game. We farm our camps, we show up, and then we fight. How those fights go, that's all, you know, that's going to be the variable. But the main deal is that you want to be there for the fights, and if you try to farm too efficiently, farm, reset, it doesn't achieve anything. You got to farm, show up, and contest. It doesn't mean you run into the enemy and always attack, but it does mean that you're there. And if anything happens, you can capitalize on it. They take the Void Grubs on the top side. That's pretty offensive by them. But I'm just going to keep clearing my camps towards the top side rather than invading. If I invade, it takes too much time. Jax is so much faster at clearing his own camps, clearing his own jungle to the top side, and then I can help that Jace. And we can continue just to dunk on the Mundo. Don't have to spread ourselves too thin this time. Got the Trinity in the bank too. Very nice, very nice. Be maxing the E second, lowering the cooldown, increasing the damage. The E is a super, super crazy ability where it's so old. You dodge auto attacks. That might sound simple, but usually simple things have big value. In this case, we can dodge the Mundo's E, the Varus, the Ezreal's auto attacks. And that's so much damage, just right out of the box. Kidoke. Into the top lane here. Jace isn't crashing a big wave, so I'm not looking for the dive. Instead, we can just cheese in this bush, then wait for the wave to bounce back. Mundo will not be expecting a Jax in the bush. I guess the real question is, will he ever walk forward? Nice. E. Q. Auto. And he's dead. I can't even get my W off. He's dead. Just gonna reset. Jace can handle that turret. Nice. Trinity. Ninja Tabby. Wait. Yeah, Ninja Tabby. 1 for 2 in the bot side. That Varus is half HP too and needs to crash the wave. See if we can clean him up. We're so strong. 75 CS, 5 kills, 400 gold shutdown. The Trinity Force, we get AD attack speed, HP, ability, haste, spellblade, passive, and movement speed. All of that is just early fighting power. And we want to use it. Varus is going to get the recall, whatever. Back to the camps. We're level 9, so we got the W maxed. And now as we fight, with the level 9, with the Trinity Force, we're so much stronger. If you participate in too many of the early game fights, where you go out of your way skipping camps to be there too, it just goes against this power spike. You should always power up for this power spike, and then fight the enemy. Q, auto, W. E. Oh, I don't get the stun on him. We'll finish that kill. This is why I like the Legend Haste. We just keep running him down. Okay, Q, auto, W, ulti. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Oh, close. Q. Can't hit me. Can't hit me. Myth me. Any camps? Undo. My man. E. QW. It's like I'm just walking into the kills. Why can't it be like this every day? Q. Okay, I think I'm fine. E, auto, W. It's like I'm just walking into the kills. That's Shyvana's entire combo. Job's done. Let's get the Scuttle Crab and then we'll get a reset. After the plays, that's your time to return to farm. But with the dragon coming up and where I don't have full HP, I want to reset and then contest that dragon. Sundered Sky will be our next item. Tunneler, Ruby Crystal to the bot side. Sundered Sky is where we get our mid-game tankiness, giving us a lot of HP. Because in the mid-game, you're going to have to start tanking multiple champions, and you need the HP to actually survive. Build up that passive, and then kill everybody. Jax isn't a tank. He's not necessarily a bruiser, and he's not necessarily a carry. He's somewhere in between all of those. Whoa, Varus ulted. Come here, Buster. I want to shake your hand. EQ, ulti, auto, W, hit him, hit him. W, onto Shyvana, hit him, hit him. It's so much damage. E, Q, W, E. What the? They just eviscerated and melted in front of me. They become soup. They become soup. I drink them. Alrighty, job's done. We want to take as much as we can here. Although that dragon's up, I got a question. Is anyone defending mid-turret? Oh, they aren't? That's a shame. Jax is a pretty versatile guy, so... you can kind of just act like a laner. Take this damn turret. Job's done. Any noobs in here? Nope. Alright. I'm doing the dragon by myself, so I do need to be cautious. Melting this thing too. Smite. Job's done. Gonna reset again and get the whole damn Sundered Sky. What's cool about Sundered Sky plus Trinity is that you get the damage, you get the tankiness, but our initial auto on the enemy is gonna deal so much damage. To the top side, just fight that Rift Herald. As you enter the mid game, you want to be farmed so you can fight these objectives and contest them, but in this case, it's like too easy. So we're just gonna go right to them and then... oh, well that makes sense. Final score 11-0-0. Trinity dealing 1,000. GG. That makes sense from the enemy. They got nothing. Yoke. Welp. That's going to put us at Diamond 2, 85 LP, final damage dealt 9,000, damage taken 12,000, lethal tempo dealing 394. GG. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Click the join button. Peace. Group coaching. Buy group coaching. Listen, Bob, I haven't really nailed the advertisement for this yet, but here's what you get from group coaching. This is going to be a subscription-based service. So you will get access to, let's say, 2 to 4 coaching sessions a week in which we will meet at a scheduled time. So then you'll have the exclusive Discord access. This Discord will be full of like-minded Bobs that are trying to get better. So inevitably, you can be a part of and meet other people doing the exact same thing that you're doing. And we'll also have guest appearances. I'm really excited for this one, where I can have my challenger/pro player friends come in and talk. And even if they're gamers that don't know how to say a single sentence, I can translate for them. So that's going to be a lot of fun for me and a lot of value for you guys. You'll also get access to all the VODs of these coaching sessions. So if you can't be there on the scheduled time or miss a day, no problem. And access to all previous VODs. So the entire history of the group coaching session and, of course, the general coaching playlist. So check that out with the link in the description below. Very excited for that. More news coming soon.